Just wondering, the Washington Post details how a House race in South Texas has emerged as a major battleground between Republicans and Democrats, where Democrat Michelle Vallejo is facing off with Republican Monica de la Cruz. There are other races that are really interesting there as well. What does this tell you about the impact of the Latino vote in places like South Texas?
Well, two things, Jose. It's good to be with you. First, that these are now more competitive races than they used to be. A fact that shocked a lot of people after 2020 was that Republicans actually gained some ground in certain South Texas counties, including in counties that are in these three congressional districts. The one that you put up a graphic on, the Texas 15th, Henry Cuellar's district, Texas 28, and then Texas 34, which is where Vicente Gonzalez and Mayra Flores were both incumbents. The Democrat and Republican are running against each other. And then secondly, this really points out how competitive the Latino vote has become, not just in Texas, but everywhere, and how important it's going to be everywhere, including in unexpected places now, like New York, which has a huge Latino population, and some of those races are getting tight. Georgia, Nevada, Arizona. This is going to be a vote that is crucial for both parties.
What do you think are the main reasons behind that slow, some would say somewhat significant change? And I'm thinking specifically in, 28, 34, and 13.
It's hard to say. I think a few things. You see the urban and rural split there, like you see throughout the country. Republicans were better at turning out inconsistent voters in the 2020 election, registering them and then turning them out in those South Texas counties. That's what a postmortem by the Texas Democratic Party found. And then also, I think that between 2020 and 2022 in South Texas, Republicans gained some confidence that they might be able to go in there and win races. So they did a better job of recruiting, have put more money into these races. In the 15th congressional district race, particularly right now, the Democrat Michelle Vallejo, who's an excellent candidate and is a progressive, is actually being outspent by Monica de la Cruz, the Trump-friendly Republican. So Republicans are competing a lot more than they used to. It's a reminder to Democrats that Latinos in South Texas can't be taken for granted. To my mind, there's no question that the policies Democrats pursue would be much better for the lives of the residents of South Texas. But you got to do the groundwork and make that clear and spend the resources down there to turn people out. This is going to be a test of both how much inroads Republicans have really made, because really we only have one data point, that 2020 election, and that's not much in politics. And then also, how much are Democrats willing to go to the mat to invest and make sure that they hold on to this growing demographic, not only in South Texas, but in Nevada, in Arizona, in other crucial swing states.